What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So this is where we at now. As you can clearly see the title of the broadcast, apparently Jasmine Crockett out of Texas, Jesus, man, she is so gung-ho on trying to provide the legals with so much money. Yes, she's saying that there's no tax money to give money out to taxpayers. Now, this is the situation here. As we all know, Doge and Trump is saying that, with all the things that they're uncovering, with all these billions of dollars that they're uncovering, stuff like that, that they may want to give the taxpayers back a $5,000 supplement, due to, paying your taxes and stuff like that. They probably add on, and things like that. So Jasmine Crockett has something against this situation. So let's go here now and let's see what's going on, because this is crazy that she would give the illegals money, but not taxpayer citizens. Let's go here now.
We've got to do better at education. People don't understand, but you will understand when those hospitals in rural America start closing down even more. You will understand when you don't have your Social Security. You will understand when your Medicaid, your Medicare goes away. You will understand as planes continue to fall out of the sky. Soon you will understand why it's important to maybe have somebody that isn't loud and ridiculous, and maybe Sleepy Joe is what we wanted because we could at least sleep at night.
Yeah, that's the truth. Amen, child.
Oh, cut the crap out here. No, hold on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Right. I mean, Sleepy Joe. No, Sleepy Joe started wars that we're trying to get out of now. Sleepy Joe had all this debauchery going on behind the scenes, paying people USAID, all this other type of stuff that's going on, things like that, sending all our taxpayer money out to other places. And I'm not just blaming Sleepy Joe just, for him strategically. This has also been going on through other previous administrations that we're uncovering now. Trump just said it's over 2,000, it's over 2 million people that are over 150 years old that's been getting Social Security for the longest. How is that possible? That makes no sense. So, okay, then let's keep going, because Jasmine Crockett has a lot of issues here, and she's not wanting to give the taxpayer dollars our just due, but she's still willing to give the illegals their whatever she's going to give them. So, okay, yes, Roland Martin is also trying to chime in on the Times. We know where Roland Martin stands. It is what it is. Let's see what this dingbat had to say.
On Tuesday, she was on MSNBC and explained to Ali Velshi why the midterms are critically important to keep Elon Musk from getting richer and raping and pillaging the American people.
A lot of people are talking about, you know what, we just are looking forward to the midterms. We only need 3 more seats. I'm sure everybody's tired of getting emails, text messages, phone calls, trying to raise money. But the reality is that we have an opportunity right now. I know that a lot of people look at these seats that are available, which there's going to be a total of 3, and they say these are deep red seats. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. We saw that in the state of Iowa, they swung a seat 27 points so that a Democrat could win. I say we have nothing to lose. We need to go out. We need to talk to those people that finally understand that the only mission that Donald Trump has is making sure that he can line his pockets, line Elon's pockets, and any other billionaire, all at our expense. It's not just going to be the people you dislike that are going to miss out on their Medicare, Medicaid, or their Social Security.
Ain't none of that Medicare, Medicaid, none of that is getting dismissed. We still got Medicaid. We still got Social Security. We still have, Medicare. We still have all these things. Let's not be fools out here, people. Stop falling for the rhetoric. No, None of that is being canceled. Yes, it's being investigated to see where the funds have been going, to where the taxpaying citizens are not getting their just due on the funds. And they've been delegating these funds to outside sources and things like that. Look at what USDA has been doing, things like that, giving money to Palestine rappers and shit. What is that? Giving money to Palestine rappers, USAID gave $3 million to a Palestine rapper. What is that? And I'm mad at black people about that, because we just give away our culture. And what are you talking about? Rap music in Palestine? So as black people, we don't have no control over the creation that we created as black people. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit prejudiced out here, you know. Sorry. It is what it is. Rap started in New York, spread it throughout the US, things like that. West Coast, then down south. Now all of a sudden we got Palestine rappers talking out the side of their fucking necks.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And getting $3 million from our US government to do so. This is crazy out here. Listen, look, man. All right. Jasmine Crockett is off her rockers. So we're going to go here now. We're going to check some more things out. Let's do this now. It's always quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
So Jasmine Crockett has said she is against taxpaying citizens receiving any amount of money as a Doge dividend. And I really wish that people on the left would stop worrying about things that don't matter, like renaming the Gulf of America, and start focusing on things that do matter. And ask yourselves why you go so hard for a party that continues to slap you in the face. Because let me be clear, by Jasmine Crockett saying we are not in the business of giving money away, what she really means is I will only support giving money away to other countries for things that we have no business giving them our money for, and I will support reparations because it fuels the democratic narrative and promotes division. When it comes to returning the average hardworking American taxpaying dollars to them, yeah, we're not in the business of that. And for her to say she doesn't know what $5,000 will do to the average hardworking American family, if that does not show you just how out of touch she is, I am so sorry that your eyes are glued shut. And if someone can...
Oh, she way out of touch, because at the end of the day, though, I guarantee you, though, once Doge keeps doing their deep dive and investigating, which I guarantee you, though, they haven't said it yet, but I guarantee you, though, they know some of the people that have been getting some of this money under the table, these politicians and things like that, actors and actresses and all these big wigs and stuff. They know who been getting this money.
Can prove to be this out of touch with reality, how can you possibly expect them to represent your best interests as a hardworking, middle or lower class American, as their party literally runs their campaign on representing? What's even crazier about all of that is that you guys love Jasmine Crockett down. I see it all the time. You guys are, that's your girl, and that's fine. You will now adopt this idea that having money in your pocket is a bad thing simply because you were told to have that idea because it's coming from someone who's bad. Orange man bad. That's it. Nothing he can do will ever be good, even if it directly benefits you. And you know what? At that point, I don't think the complainers should get anything. I literally see people complaining about it already. And it's like, there is nothing that this administration can do to make you guys shut the hell up and just enjoy the benefits that are coming your way. So I don't think you should get them at all. I think that it should be a pool that everybody applies to by a certain deadline. And then from there, everything is divided amongst whoever applies. And I don't think you guys should apply because not all money is good money, right? You guys stand on morality, right? You don't like him, so nothing he can do would be good for you. You don't want that, right?
Ooh.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yo, baby girl spitting facts out here. And she said, obviously nothing good that Trump is doing is going to be good for you. And, you know, he's saying like a $5,000, to the taxpayers, you file your taxes, and then, you get your information in the system, file your taxes, things like that. And yes, an extra $5,000 to every American that files their taxes, that has a legal job, things like that, to file your taxes and things like that. Extra $5,000. I mean, I don't know. That sounds delicious to me, but that's neither here nor there. So let's go here now and let's see what's going on a little bit more, because Jasmine Crockett is lighting this thing up with her dispute about giving the American citizens money, but they've been giving all these illegals money for the past 4 years. Let's go here now.
We are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly,
Okay.
I don't know what $5,000 would do for you. Those
Right.
words were said by Miss Jasmine Crockett. Miss
Mhm.
Jasmine Crockett, there are people struggling in the United States. There are people working 9 to 5s that are struggling in the United States. That $5,000 will help a lot of families. Now, I know to you, maybe $5,000 isn't a lot of money, but it will definitely help a lot of American families. And
Oh no, that $5,000 ain't shit to Jasmine Crockett when she got these sugar daddies out here.
so what the French toast is there to think about?
Allegedly. Hey, I have to say allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking shit right now. But you know, I'm just saying. You know, because we know how women are. You know, even if women are making money, they don't like to spend their own money. So yeah, they're gonna find a man that's gonna spend money on them. I mean, you know, let's just be honest.
And since we're on the topic of giving out money, we had some migrants that came to our country. They live rent-free.
Right.
Our country gave them a lot of money. There wasn't complaints about our country giving these people a lot of money. Then we have some other situations where our country was giving out a lot of money to other countries. And I'm not sure if I've seen anybody complaining about that. Here's the thing. America needs to help Americans because Americans need help. Help Americans. Don't be stubborn.
Right. At the end of the day, though, it's just the facts. I go to work every day just like the rest of us as Americans do. And yeah, our taxpayer dollars need to go to us. We need to fix our roads out here. Highways need to be fixed. We need a whole system upgrade in America. I mean, you know.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah. We got business over here that we need to attend to as America. And she has business that she need to attend to other than deleting babies. But that's neither here nor there. And the thing of this is yes, America, baby, girl, you have business to attend to, and you need to attend to your people and things like that. Yeah, you want men to provide and stuff like that for the rest of your ladies in society. Then you need to pay us, bitch. My bad.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lit. Because this is crazy. Jasmine Crockett has lost her mind. Let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
We are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
So you're not in the business of giving away money, even though I have a hard time believing that, seeing as the track record of the last administrations giving away hundreds of billions of dollars to random causes. But not only that, you're not in the business of giving away money, but you must be in the business of money laundering or some type of insider trading, because I have a hard time trying to wrap my head around how somebody can, have a 6-figure salary and somehow within 2 years, somehow magically be worth, in money in the millions, almost $10 million.
And this is the problem right here. And the people not stupid. We as the constituents and we as the citizens, we're not stupid. Jasmine Crockett, all these people, they get into office and stuff like that, and through some magical way, they become millionaires. All these politicians, through some magical way, they become millionaires and stuff like that. I guess USA ID is a part of that, things like that, and other entities that they've been, laundering money through. And it's just the truth. It's wild. How are you only have a set salary per year, but by the time you leave office, you're a multimillionaire?
How does that work? Okay, I'm not really sure how that works. I mean, maybe can you share some of your secrets? I mean, you must have some kind of really amazing business philosophies for you to make it come
Right.
up that quickly.
Shout out
It's
to Nancy
amazing how we
Pelosi.
just don't have the budget to give American taxpayers back the money that they've already put into the system, but somehow we can come up with the money to make up random bullshit contracts and pay somebody $2-3 million to stand there and stare at something all day, or give money to a random third world country to pretty much do nothing. It's pretty amazing how we can.
Yeah, to pretty much do nothing. What was that? Um, giving millions of dollars to foreign countries to run tests on animals and things like that, or $50 million for the environment situation, or man, it was so much that Trump and the Doge team uncovered till it's just ridiculous of our taxpayer money that is going to. This is crazy out here. And yeah, I don't understand how we're sitting out here, trying to keep defending certain segments, are trying to keep defending the situation that they're just spending our taxpayer dollars on frivolous things for other people around the world. But yeah, we have shit at home that we need to take care of.
We can find the money for that stuff, but when it comes to actually giving it back to the people who paid into it, we just can't afford it. Oh my God, we're just broke. Like, we don't have any money left.
Right.
And you know what, sis? It's like,
just like what happened in the previous hurricanes and stuff like that, North Carolina, all that type of stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Real talk. I'm gonna bring that up. Them people still out there having rebuilt homes. Them people still out there haven't got things together. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. FEMA dropped the ball. Now all of a sudden, FEMA got money for something else, but they didn't have money back then in order to deal with the crisis of those people losing those homes and things like that with the Hurricane Helene and Milton.
$5,000 may not do very much for you, especially given your position and the things that you're doing. But I think for the average American citizen, it might really help us. So please speak for yourself, okay? Because it's $5,000 that we already paid. It's already our money. It's already our money that you're already giving away to everybody else, including yourself. Okay, I could do a lot with that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans can.
Right, and that's just the truth. Jasmine Crockett sitting out here talking out the side of her neck. And the thing of this is, I'm sorry, man. I just Jasmine Crockett just gives me the ick. The definitely, with those Jesus Christ, with those nails that she like to wear. They're hooked and crooked out here. This shit is crazy. She looks like a whole goddamn hyena. But okay, though, we're about to go here now. And we're about to see exactly what Jasmine Crockett said. You know what I'm saying? ABC News Live. Here we go.
Campaigned with Trump, telling voters that he would cut government spending and reduce the deficit. Now they're conducting mass layoffs, and Doge's website claims it has saved an estimated $55 billion through fraud detection as well. So isn't this what the American people voted for?
Oh, absolutely not. Listen, when he was campaigning with Donald.
Oh, absolutely did. Yeah, I could have quit. Look at if y'all remember the numbers. I'm sorry, I don't have the stats right now. But if we remember the numbers, it was a sweeping number of people that voted for Trump to get in office. And she talk about the American people didn't vote for this. Yes, we did. Jasmine, Hold on. Oh, I may have something out here for you right now. Hold on. Can you see my mouse? Can you see? Is that a wig Jasmine Crockett got on?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Jasmine. Jasmine Crockett. Your lace front showing, baby. You might need to fix that.
Trump, he was going around and jumping around on a stage. Now, I think that no matter if you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, you want to know that we are being as efficient as possible with your tax dollars. And so I think that all American people are on board for this. This is why the Oversight Committee has always existed within the Congress. It is because we are supposed to be the watchdogs over the money. But this idea that if we get rid of USAID, that is going to fix our money woes is another farce. USAID takes up less than 1% of our entire budget. They don't want to talk about the other 99%, or they're going out and they're saying that Medicaid, Medicare, that those things shouldn't exist. Now, the chairman of the budget committee says that they're going after Social Security next. Listen, I don't think that the American people signed up for a government that would say, we know that you have worked so hard for all these years and paid into a system, and now we're just going to say, oh, well, we don't have the money for you, so that the likes of Elon Musk or Bezos.
No, ma'am. You're saying that the American government doesn't have the money for us as taxpayer citizens. Just like Brandon Johnson, all these Democratic cities and things like that are not taking care of their citizens, and they're standing 10 toes down on trying to protect the illegals and keep trying to pay them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? To overthrow the American citizens, foreign and domestic. And I'm gonna keep saying this, and a lot of these broadcasts when I talk about these political things. We have a duty as Americans to protect America from enemies, foreign and domestic. But it seems at this point that we're at out here, that we're reaching a point to where we're actually needing to protect this country from more domestic enemies than foreign. This is wild. We have our own Congress people and things like that, and judges and stuff like that. They're trying to block stuff and things like that. We have our own citizens that are naturally born here trying to stop the investigation of what's going on, definitely with our financials in society, definitely with our things that we need as tangibles for American citizens to know where our money is going on a daily basis when we go out here in these jobs and we work hard and we actually pay these taxes, and I get my paycheck and then you get your paycheck, and you see the deductions that are going on. Where is this money going? And now that we have a system in place to where they're telling us where this money has been going for decades, now it's a problem. Everybody's shaking in their boots on a certain side of the on the certain side of a political party, and just shaking in their boots because people are getting paid and things like that through underhanded means, shipping shit out, things like that, offshore accounts. And I guarantee you that's what's involved. Offshore accounts, because the only way you could transfer money and clean it up and bring it back is through offshore accounts. I'm not stupid out here. I'm not stupid. You ain't finna play me. And it just is what it is.
Or Zuckerberg, or all the billionaires that showed up to be there with him when he swore in, so that they could just save more money. And we end up carrying the load. We being the working people of America, we being the people that are struggling.
No, Jasmine Crockett, you talking about we being the people. You are a elected individual to Congress. You're elected. Working people, what do you do all day? Sign papers? You probably barely do that because at the end of the day, though, your constituents in Texas, and Texas is a red fucking state. So, you know what I'm saying? He's coming from a Democratic city in a red state. And it is what it is. But the thing of this is yes, she want to sit around here, keep talking out the side of her neck about $5,000 that, you know, if Trump could actually, you know what I'm saying, make this thing happen for us as people, as, you know, normal, average, everyday working people, that would add a tremendous boost to our financial situation, especially for the smart individuals that know what to do with said boost.
Paycheck to paycheck. We know that right now they literally just proposed legislation to get rid of what the Biden-Harris administration did around limiting those $5 or making sure that those that end up with overdraft fees don't exceed $5. They wanted to go back to $35 or however much people were charging. They're not doing anything to help the American people. Right now, our food costs are up because they've decided that they want to go after immigrants. They've decided that they don't want anyone to keep watch over what's going on with the bird flu. Listen, right now we are headed towards a recession. And I can tell you that not one person that voted, no matter if they were a Democrat or a Republican, asked for that. So this is something that is going to be on the Trump administration, and I'm just bracing right now.
She talking out the side of her neck. This whole recession or whatever you want to call it, all this crap that we in right now is due to the fact of the previous administration. Trump just got into office. Stop being stupid thinking out there. Trump just got in. How is he responsible for plane crashes? How is he responsible for the debt that we in? How is he responsible for all this stuff that's going on? That, you know, the immigrant situation, the paying these immigrants $13,000 that they're leaving receipts in bodegas. Keep your memory, people. Just last year, we had a report that that these immigrants left a receipt in a bodega for $13,000 on their receipt. They was giving government funding right then. Man, come on, man. We have to have long memories out here. This is crazy. And, you know, Jasmine Crockett sitting around here talking outside of her neck because at the end of the day, a lot of them people on that particular side have been gaining a lot of money under the table, stuff like that. And what Doge is doing is recovering and actually, you know what I'm saying, uncovering a lot of situations that these people have been gaining money out here for the longest off us as taxpayer citizens, and y'all need to accept that shit.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Y'all need to accept it. We've been getting played out here for the longest. And I don't care what she talking about. We've been getting played for the longest out here. And it's sad. And it's highly disrespectful to us as American citizens because we need things over here done. We need highways redone. We need infrastructure redone. We need schools revamped, educational systems, things like that. We need public assistance, you know what I'm saying, upgraded. We need a lot of things done over here. And our taxpayer dollars been going out to all these foreign people and stuff like that with their political agendas overseas that don't have nothing to do with us as American citizens, and we're getting the back end of the dollar of our own taxpayer money. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.